About 4 years after becoming an entrepreneur, I was making some decent money. Because I was highly disciplined on controlling costs each month, there would be a significant surplus left over. Some of this was reinvested into the company, but because the business wasn't capital intensive, I hadn't figured out a way to scale it. I built up a nice cash buffer. And that's actually when my problem started. I began to ask myself, how do I invest this cash in a way that would make me more money? I began successfully investing in listed shares and some property. But this luck went to my head and I began thinking I could become a successful investor in small emerging businesses. True as blue, I was approached by a lady, let's call her Emily, and she needed capital to scale her small marketing business. After my supposed due diligence, I extended to them a not insignificant amount. My way, that decision was a disaster from day one. I won't bore you with the details, but within 6 months, I lost 80% of my money. It was gone, gone, gone. And I remember that saying, that a fool and his money are easily parted. I was that fool. That was a hard lesson, an expensive lesson, what I call school fees. The reality, the truth of the matter, is I'm not an investor. I'm an entrepreneur. I know how to build things, to have a vision, and step by step, turn it into a service people will buy. I know how to operationalize it and to create wealth. I'm practical, I'm hands-on, and I'm able to make huge sacrifices to do that. The reality, the truth of the matter, is I am not an investor, and certainly not a venture capitalist. I suck at that. There's a big difference between an entrepreneur and an investor, and it's very rare to get someone who's good at both.